And then another, back to the New York trial, another question that has come up is if you feel that attorney Nicole Becker served as his attorney well in the New York case. Did she serve your brother well, or how do you feel about that situation with Nicole Becker?
Because how can she be Robert's attorney and uh, Azriel Clary's attorney at the same time? That's a conflict of interest right there. So no, not at all. What type of what kind of stuff is that? No, you just don't make those kind of mistakes. I'm sorry, you just don't do that, especially when somebody's life is on the line. This man's fighting for his life.
Right.
It's
And
like they.
Bruce, someone had said that that Nicole Becker did not show up the day of the verdict. Are you aware of that, or is there any truth to that?
Yeah, I am aware of that. That's why it's like she already knew what the outcome was going to be. So why be there? And like I said, to me, it was if the whole team to me was on the same page. They just didn't seem like they were experienced enough to handle this type of high profile case. Or they are experienced enough, but they just didn't give it that oomph.
Do you
Go
think
ahead.
the judge could have made a better decision regarding the splitting of the legal team and bringing Mr. Kanik on and still pushing forward for the trial to go on, even though he only had a few short weeks with the case? Do you think that that was ample time for him to study this case that they've been putting together for 20 years or so? Do you think that was ample time to bring him in and have the case go forward, or should they have delayed it to give him time to research and study the case and investigate things and get a witness list together?
Of course, they should have given him time, but that was the furthest thing from the judge's mind is to give them time to prepare, um, you know, prepare his defense. They did not want him to prepare defense, and that's clear. You know, they
Wow.
didn't. How in the world is Robert on trial, basically for his life? Because 30 years, that's a life sentence. How is he on trial for his life? And you're not included in the process of selecting the jury. I mean, you know, any good attorney is going to want their client right next to them when they're selecting the jury. I've been to trial myself a couple of times, and every time I've been to trial, I sat through that process. No, I had input. No, no, not them. No, not her. Not him. Yeah, her. Selecting and giving my opinions on who not to get. That's your given right to do that. And that was taken from him.